What's up? I'm James Hunt. I'm from LA. I paint, draw, design, and try and have fun doing it. James Hunt is pretty much a representation of like what I do for happiness, what makes me happy, and basically it's someone wearing the mask of this smiling face. I don't know, I feel like whether good or bad, sometimes I do things because I feel like they're gonna make me happy, and this is what this represents. It's my natural pursuit toward happiness. I have a couple other kind of like symbols, logos, you can call them. One's the UFO, and that basically represents like the unknown, the mysteries in life, the things that I can't explain, and that fuels my imagination. And that's just something that has always kind of been a part of my life, so I decided to like make it a reoccurring theme and image in my work. Then we got like the women. I choose to do like the gray skin tone colors because you can't really put a race to it. Like a universal human is just like your typical like dream girl. Like this is a girl that like anyone could fall in love with. I've always been creative as a kid, but being creative specifically with like art and drawing, I feel came from like just being like a troublemaker as a kid and getting grounded and not having anything else to do. So yeah, I just get lost in my imagination. It was fun. Like I kept myself entertained doing it. It was our first time showing the brand ever at a trade show, so we got some stamps made. Decided to make it rain at Agenda and just got a bunch of like crisp dollar bills, and I stamped all of the George Washingtons with the haunt face. And just throughout the trade show, I was just dropping them, like if I'm dropping money, you know what I mean? And like putting them in random places that people just pick up, like a magazine, and there's $1 chilling, you know what I mean? People would walk by the booth and then just like stop, like look, and be like, wait a second, pull $1 out, like what, and make the connection. So it was cool. I mean, it definitely was noticed. Average day, I wake up and just skate straight to my office because I live pretty close. Usually we'll start checking my email like an hour. I don't want to get sucked into like emails right away. So usually I'll try to prep stuff from the night before, so then I get to my office. I'll design for a while, chill with Justin, and crack some jokes, make some like conference calls, and then go to lunch. Come back to the office, grind for a little while longer. At that point, people would probably hit me up to go paint a mural or something. So I just grab paint from my office, go do a mural till like 4 in the morning, and then I wake up and do it all over again. I've been working on a lot of projects since the year started. The hotel room was a good one. It was a really big project. I painted the inside of Red Bull's Dogtown Suite is what they're calling it, and they pretty much just gave me the green light to come in, paint 2 big walls inside the suite, and then invited me back to paint on the outside ledge that's visible from the Venice Boardwalk. As far as other projects go, I've been doing a lot of stuff with Big Bear. They had me do a permanent installation, their beach bar, kind of like a surf and a snowboard theme that they kind of carried over into some newer projects we did out of Wahoo's Fish Taco. Also did a Red Bull thing up at the mountain. The Red Bull Plaza is what the course is called. I painted these K-rails that I think they brought down from the East Coast or something, and just cats been just shredding on them all season. It was super cool footage for that. It was like insane, and we're super hyped to do it. Next, for James Hunt, I'm working on my collection for our upcoming season. We're showing again at Agenda, so I'm doing just all brand new designs and a couple new accessories and stuff like that. So I'm getting all that, the new artwork figured out, and like kind of like the style and vibe that I want to go with this collection. So that's going on. I'm painting live at the X Games. A couple other smaller projects, painting some walls, doing some art shows, but for the most part, just staying busy, man. Just going hard, trying to hit it heavy.